Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. At the time of this filming, I don't know when I'm going to post it, is February 2nd of 2024. This is going to be the Going Through My Totes series. Scratch that. Working My Totes series. This is going to be the roundup for January of the stuff that I have completed, with the exception of a hat, because my husband hasn't, and I forgot to bring it out. But you guys will see it in the previous videos if you guys happen to watch it. Anyhow, I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I've made during this month that I have worked that tote. This is the tote that I'm working. It's tote number 50. It's my green tote. Yes, I have notes on it and stuff like that to remind me that I have to work on this tote. Now, though I did not work this whole tote, and that's okay, I'm okay with it, but I have put a dent in this tote, and that's a good thing because, yeah, it needs to be dented into. So you guys will remember the color play yarn that I had from Yarn Bee. This is the hat and the cowl set that I made. This is my hat. I used the Romantique frosting on this. No, Romantique, called Vanilla Frosting. This is the Vanilla Frosting color. This is the hat, and this is the cowl set the cowl that I made with that to go with this hat. So that is technically, what was it, 3 balls of yarn plus half of the ball of yarn used up. So that's a good thing. Then I had the Romantique in the color clay and a white color, and then the frosting. And this is the cowl that I made for that, using that yarn to get it used up. And I thought it turned out pretty good and stuff. So yeah, so this is just something to use up. I forgot what the white is called, but it's a white color. But that's what I've used so far. So there's like 6 or 7 balls there. And then you guys will remember that I had 3 balls of the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Chunky, and it was the color red, or they call it chili. So I made a hat, and then I made a scarf to go with that. This was supposed to be a cowl, but it didn't work out that way. It was too long. So this is folded half, and then half again, and then half again. So there's a hat and a scarf set with that on this. Now, I made, using this yarn, my husband a hat. This is what I had left of it. So there's enough to go into a as a trim on another thing, or I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's still going to go back in here in the tote. Now, I had another pig yarn that I did, and I wound up putting it on 3 different things. Let me get it. Where are you? There you are. And I wound up using it mostly as a trim, but this is all that I have left of the yarn, is this. This is what I had, was originally 4.8 ounces, and it was, I think this was a Yarn Bee yarn. I got it at the thrift store for $1.99, as you can see right there on the tag, $1.99. I now have 0.6 ounces left of this yarn. So this will go on as a trim of another hat or something, and I will use that up as that part. So this is the hat I made for my son. You guys have probably already seen this. My son has a bigger noggin than I do, so I had to go a bit more. And I actually had to use a thinner yarn to go with this because I frogged this hat like 3 times because I couldn't get the stitches tight. So I used a very thin black yarn, lace weight I believe it was, and I made him a hat because he says, Mom, I want a hat. So what does Mom do? Mom makes a hat. So he gets a hat now. So with that yarn, I actually put it on 3 different hats. I put it on this hat, and yes, I still have tails, and then this hat. And that's what I have left. So this is more than enough to go on another brim of a hat. And trust me, I will use it. I will use it up. So that is what I've gotten so far. The other thing that I have done is I used the Yarn Bee glowing in the Finch. I have 4 balls. I used 3 of the balls as of yet. This is how much left I have left of using those 3 balls. It's just a little piece of scrap. And this will go into my box. But I wound up making on my loom, my Addy knitting machine, I made a hat. And it can fold, it's a double thick hat. It could be folded up and go from there. And then I made a matching scarf that I call the Beauty and the Beast. And if you guys go to my next video, my last video, you'll see why. And it's all because of the ends. One's a beauty, one's a beast. I explained everything in that one. But anyhow, here's the beast side, and this is the beauty side. So I have a lot to learn on how to do a flat bind off type thing, especially with this. But I'm very pleased with the outcome of the scarf. So I have a matching hat and scarf set, and I've used up 3 of those balls, and my fingernail is wanting to catch on everything. So that is what I've been using and working on out of this tote series. My next project I'm going to show you is not finished. I still have a ways to go, but I have finished 1 ball of the Yarn Bee highlights, and this is the color gold that I have. I'm working on the black. This is the shawl that I'm in progress of doing, and this is what it's looking like so far. I am not finished with it yet, and I still have a little ways to go. Each one of these balls is 380 yards. So I'm kind of guessing myself that I might be using 1 of the black and 2 of the gold, because I have 3 gold and 2 blacks. And I still have to work on those. And I think this might be too much for this shawl because I don't want it too long, but we'll see how it plays out when I finish this ball and see where I'm at. But that's what I'm working on so far, is that. So I have 1 ball done. The other thing I'm thinking about doing, and it's still an idea and in progress. I still have 1 left. This is 198 yards. This is the only ball that I have left of the finch feathers and the glowing. And I'm thinking about making an amigurumi with the rest of it. And I was thinking about doing the frog with this. I think it'll be cute. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. But that's where I'm at on this. Now, that is still a lot of yarn that I have worked through this tote. I still have more to go. I have been seriously thinking about taking this, excuse me, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I had a cough coming and stuff. I've been seriously thinking about taking this Lion Brands Let's Get Cozy Chenille Appeal, because it's really thin. I think this will run through my Addy machine. And I was thinking about I have 3 of each color in the pink and stuff. And I was thinking about doing a hat and scarf set with this. What do you guys think? Do you think that would work? Do you think this would work on the adding machine? I'm thinking about running the black first and seeing. I might work on it while I'm up here and see what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, that's what I'm thinking about the next project. In the meantime, I'm still working with the highlights yarn from Yarn Bee on that shawl. That shawl is going to take me a little bit, but the hats being knitted on the knitting machine will work up faster. It'll take me about 2 hours to do a hat and a scarf maybe and see what's going to happen. But anyhow, that's an idea. I was also thinking about doing that with the Smooth Move, the microfiber yarn. This is red, actually. Let me see if I can get it to do a truer color. Let's see. No, I'm playing with my lights, guys, and I'm sorry. Nope, let's go down. It's still going to show orange, but it's a red. It is definitely a red on that. So, let's see. That's a little bit better. Not by much. But anyhow, that's what I was thinking about doing on this Smooth Move yarn and stuff. But I haven't figured it out because I only got 2 of certain colors, and then I have 4 of the black. So we'll see. Oh, and I have more of the clay too. I have lots of clay. But anyhow, that's what I've been thinking about doing. I mean, considering that what I've got done out of this, I think that's pretty good. And you guys remember the tote was full. That's a pretty good sized dent in this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to do an update on this. I am not upset with the fact that I didn't complete this tote like I was hoping for the month, but that's okay. I have to give myself grace and do that the way this is going to be doing. But we'll see what happens, what I'm going to make out of this. I still have more things to do, and this is giving me an idea. Plus other playing with other yarns as well. All right, guys, that is where I'm at on this. I just wanted to show you guys what I have been up to with this tote, especially showing you guys the amount of yarn that I've used so far. And this is not bad. Not bad of usage so far. Can't complain, not at all. So, and I still have more. Oh, here's my hat. I forgot to show it. This is my son's hat. And this is what I've used. Plus my husband has the other hat, but it's the black one as well that I made with the other yarn. So, yeah. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 projects, and still counting. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, or whichever it may be for you folks. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope everything is going well. I'm currently busy with everything going on in life and trying to get these things worked on and keep my mind in the sane space. A sane space. You know how that is. It's called depression. It's getting to me sometimes. And then when I'm having crocheting block, because like this one here is not, it's not flipping my boat. I don't know if it's the colors. I don't know what it is, or if it's just a shawl. I don't know. But I tried the other shawls that I was wanting to do with this, and it wasn't working for me. And I don't know why it wasn't working for me. But we'll see how this turns out. I think this is going to be really pretty regardless of everything. All right, guys. I've already been speaking too much. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a wonderful weekend, day, evening, wherever you guys are at. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Big hugs to me, to you guys. You guys take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.